Guys, welcome to My Guy Reviews. Today we're going to talk about Happy Death Day to You, the sequel to Happy Death Day. This time around, we're talking about the post-credits. Are there any post-credit scenes? Is there mid-credit scenes? That sort of thing. Obviously, this is a sequel to the first one, so spoiler alert if you've not seen the film. But yeah, so by the end of the film, obviously, as you know, for the premise of the first film, there's this time loop. And similar to happens in this one, where Tree is stuck in the time loop for a second time. But at the kind of, we talk about the movie itself, the end. So basically at the end, they kind of get stuck in a loop. Tree does, but she finds out that by doing so, she's in a kind of different parallel universe to the one that she was in at the start of the end of the last film. And then this one kind of continues with this new parallel universe that they've created, and they talk about it. And at the end of this one, the killer is spoiler alert. It's the doctor she was sleeping with and his wife, and they're trying to kill him. Anyway, basically, they kill those guys. They jump out the loop, and then the film ends. And in doing so, there's actually a mid-credit scene. That's right. So a Blumhouse motion picture horror movie, or if you want to call it that, actually has a mid-credit scene. And in this one, basically at the very end of the movie, we have this defense advanced research projects agency thing that come along. They want to acquire the CC machine, the machine that creates the loops, and to trap people in a loop, and they want to use that, the government does. And so Tree suggests the perfect subject would be Danielle, obviously from the film earlier. So it'd be interesting to see how this kind of opens up kind of Happy Death Day 3, because I guess this is building up for a sequel. This is kind of a middle movie, and it kind of feels that way as well, but it's got a quite interesting little start to it where you see Ryan, and he actually sees himself. So it'd be interesting to see why he actually put on that baby mask to start off with, and he tried to kill himself to try and stop him from destroying the machine. And actually none of that was actually explained in number 2, so maybe they'll explore that a bit more in number 3. So tell me what you think the post-credit scenes, what it's going to set up for Happy Death Day 3. Hit me up with your likes and comments. For all things movie related, keep it locked down to My Guy Reviews.